You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Hector Macho Camacho, 169 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters. And he'll be fighting the man nicknamed Sugar. It's Ray Leonard. He's got a reach of 70 inches, and he stands 175 centimeters tall.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Hector Macho Camacho, one of the most unique personas boxing has ever seen. Three-time New York Golden Gloves champion, a three-division world champion, and a Hall of Famer. Sugar Ray Leonard, an amazing fighter and maybe an even better businessman, the first boxer to earn over $100 million in his career.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give
Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Hector Macho Camacho Sr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corners. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter. That jab doesn't find a home. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Misses with the jab. Misses with the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk talk about Hector Camacho. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Switched
uproar.
off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still like,
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
think about the defence on the end and what you do. Good work.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Sugar Ray's in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we've got...
And ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Sugar Ray is rocked. I thought that was the... Hold that thought. And Sugar is in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a
Mate, what are you
firecracker
doing?
on the
Come on,
fighter.
switch
Get out there
on,
and get the
switch
job
on.
done.
Been coasting this.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Lose his fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
That confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the
Unfortunately,
end of
this
the jab,
fighter not
just
going to
keep
get
him
more
away.
time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're counter punching. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Looking to land the hook. How about that time counter shot? This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance.
Good work out there. The jab's working.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Camacho in serious trouble. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. You've heard the old phrase,
Relax now, I think.
on to the 6th round. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, watch out. Camacho might be ready to go. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Camacho is buzzed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Down goes Hector Camacho. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Hector.
What's he doing?
Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That counter punch caught him clean. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Camacho is buzzed. Camacho goes down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Nice counter. Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round.
Like that round. I need to get back out there. I need to win this.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Sugar Ray Leonard Days. Sugar Ray is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. And you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Down goes Hector Camacho. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time this round. Did you see that? And Sugar is in trouble. Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing. The fans for one and the fans for the other say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.